There's another plant. This is something that all gardeners should know. The little white stuff, yep.
Is that meadow foam?
That might be one common name for it. I know this as chickweed. So everybody grab yourself a chickweed. This is the macro part of the wild edible walk.
Yes, different.
Chickweed is like a wild lettuce. It's a very common herb. It's a very common weed in gardens. So when you go and you plant a garden, a lot of weeds start growing there. And if you weed them out before they really get big, before you can identify what they are, you miss out on a bunch of free food. One of my friends in Missoula runs a garden. He just runs a big farm. A lot of the stuff that grows in between the rows of corn or onion or whatever is things like chickweed. And they're actually more nutritious than the food that's being grown. We just forget to look for them. So Kylie, my girlfriend, can attest to this. We're planting our garden right now, and she really desperately wants to weed, and I'm like, save that. It's really good food. This is a vitamin C powerhouse. So this is like nature's emergency. I believe a cup of this has over 90 milligrams of vitamin C. So that's antioxidant rich. It's got properties that will help fight off cancer. You're going to be less likely to ever develop cancer if you eat this stuff. And it tastes awesome. It's like a really mild lettuce. Let's examine the flowers first. Tell me what they look like. How many petals does it have? Is anybody's vision good enough to count the petals?
10.
So very good. It looks like 10 petals, but it's actually only 5. But the petals are very deeply cleft.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're like double petals.
See what I mean? So it's like a double petal. The other thing that chickweed has, this is very hard to explain, but you can see it, is it has a mohawk hairline on one side of the stem that alternates in between leaves. So like if this is a section and then that's a section and below that leaf is another section, there's a hairline and it'll jump to opposite sides of the stem.
Funny. Cool.
And it's a plant that likes shade. Look, it's growing under a tree. That's telling us it's communicating more information to us. It likes shade, so this beech is doing that for it. And it likes to spread on grass. This is like a wild sprout. Super good raw in sandwiches, wraps. You know, if you ever go to the deli and get a sandwich, if it's your guilty pleasure, just make sure you throw some chickweed on it.